This is about building something beyond just additional income. But you got to go to another level. And you got to work at that other level. Have you made a decision yet? And they said, what do you mean? I said, have you made a decision? And they said, well, a decision to get 100 points? I said, yeah, have you made a decision? And they said, well, yeah, I want 100 points. I said, no, I didn't say what do you want. Rodents want food. We all want something. Everything that's alive wants something. But as a human being, you should have a more lion-like approach to things. The lion sleeps 20 hours a day. I said, my God, 20 hours a day. Imagine this. This animal is considered the king of the wild, and it sleeps 20 hours a day. And oh my God, it hit me like a baseball bat. Two things hit me when the guy finished speaking. Number one, they sleep 20 hours a day, but they're tearing it up in the 4 that they're awake. They're awake in 4 hours. They have set a standard so insane that they're considered to be the king of the wild. That in 4 hours of being awake, they create more havoc in the wild. They're so fierce in the wild. They're so aggressive in the wild that every other human being looks at that animal with reverence. That they're asleep for 20 hours, but in 4 hours, they are so massive in their intention. They're so focused in their decisions. They're so aggressive for what they want. They're so distinctive in their expectation that in 4 hours that they have set an example for centuries that have invoked fear in the heart of other animals and reverence from human beings in 4 hours of being awake. Let me explain. You don't have to do ACN full time. You just have to be intentional in the time that you do it. That animal in 4 hours has become a legend globally. What are you doing in your 4 hours? What are you doing in your 4 hours in your ACN business? Are you doing something to become a legend in your ACN business? Are you becoming legend? Because you could be at work for 20 hours a day, which is like being asleep for the lion. But it's not about what you're doing when you're at work for your 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It's what are you doing with your 4 hours? Are you getting it done? Or are you just sitting around thinking about getting it done? Because let me tell you what's happening in the 4 hours that animal is awake. They are hunting. 4 hours of pure hunting. 4 hours of pure, I've got no time, let me go get it done. Interesting other fact. Lions do most of their hunting at night. At night. While all the other animals are getting ready for sleep, that's when they're going to get it. Oh, Jesus, I pray you guys will listen to me. When all the other animals are getting ready for bedtime, lions are getting ready for dinner time. You see, everybody else is coming home from work, and everybody else is trying to get ready for television, going to watch Scandal, Empire, whatever they're doing, their favorite show. While they're being lulled to sleep, those of us who understand how wealth works understand you don't make your money only from 9 to 5. You make your money from 5 until. So are you hunting at night, nights and weekends, while everybody else is asleep? You're out hunting. You're getting it done. I hope you are. And here's the other thing that I thought about when I heard the guide speaking. I thought it's so amazing how God set this whole thing up. It's amazing that the lion sleeps for 20 hours a day. Is amazing. Do you know why? Can you imagine what the wild would look like if lions were awake for 20 hours a day? There'd be nothing in the wild. Everything would be gone because they spend 20 hours hunting. So the good Lord in all his genius says, let me put them to sleep for 20 hours to give these other animals a chance. I'm going to give them 4 hours to do what they need to do. So the other animals have 20 hours of no fear, 4 hours of absolute panic. Because at some point, when the sun's beginning to go down, lion eyes are opening up, and it's time to go hunting. Let me be clear. It's time to go hunting. Now, you may think this guy's crazy. I am crazy. Why? Because in order to get your freedom, you've got to be crazy. I haven't worked for anyone in the last 14 years. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for freedom. I'm crazy to go get it. I'm crazy to go get it. I'm not going to sit around and hope Uncle Sam gives it to me. I don't care who wins the election. Either way, I'm going to make sure my family's secure. We've got such a small window of time. If you're on this line, you've got to make a decision that you're going to do something bigger, better, badder than you've ever done before. That you're going to go really hunting in 4 hours. 4 hours of pure, unadulterated hunting. What's hunting? It means building your team, building your customer base. It means building your attendance for the international training event. That's hunting. If you're not doing that, you're not hunting. You know, it's so funny. I realized something the other day. I'm going to wrap up this call. I realized something the other day. I realized what it takes to make $1 million. Like, I actually realized what it takes to make $1 million. Because most people think making $1 million is like this, oh my God, it's like, no. I had all the desire in my life to make $1 million. I just was not in a vehicle where $1 million was available. Are you kidding me? And you're not going to hunt? Is that? You're going to tell me you're too busy for that? You got stuff going on with your family. You got too much going on for that. Well, you show me your $1 million. Show me your $1 million. Then don't do this at an aggressive hunting level. But if you don't show me your $1 million, if you have a desire to be a millionaire, an heir to $1 million, you see, because when you earn $1 million, the heir is different. And I'm talking about building $1 million quality of life, where you're protected from all of the elements that other people deal with financially. You see, you can't protect them from everything. But for the love of God, if you have the ability to protect yourself and your family from the conversation of finances, go do that. Build this armor wall around your house. Build this stone wall around your house. Build this titanium wall around your house and say, nothing of lack comes in this building. Nothing of lack comes in this building. We don't live in lack. Because we hunt. We will not go hungry because we hunt. Let other jackals run around for the scraps. I want all of it.